The old lighthouse loomed ahead, a skeletal tower against the bruised, stormy sky. Rain lashed at Elara's face, mingling with tears as she stumbled towards the iron gate. Lightning split the heavens, momentarily illuminating the overgrown path, the twisted remains of wrought iron fences like grasping claws. Her grandmother's cryptic note, delivered just before the storm hit, pulsed in her pocket, its single line chilling her blood. "The light has died, Elara. Come home." Home. A word laced with nightmares for Elara. She hadn't set foot on this cursed island since her childhood, since the day her parents vanished. Whispers blamed the lighthouse, a malevolent sentinel that devoured souls. Now, drawn by a morbid curiosity and a sliver of hope, Elara was back. The gate groaned open, its hinges a rusty chorus in the wind. Elara squeezed through, the metal icy against her palm. The path, choked with weeds and brambles, snagged at her clothes, whispering secrets in the rustling leaves. The air grew thick with the scent of brine and decay, the rhythmic boom of waves a constant drumbeat against the shore. As she neared the lighthouse, the wind's moan turned to a banshee's wail. Elara's heart hammered against her ribs. The tower, once majestic, now stood fractured and hollow, its glass eye shattered. Its iron balconies, like ribs, clawed at the sky, and from within, an unnatural darkness bled. With a deep breath, Elara pushed open the heavy oak door. The air inside was cold and still, heavy with the silence of forgotten things. Dust motes danced in the slivers of moonlight that pierced the grimy windows, casting grotesque shadows on the peeling paint and cobweb-draped furniture. Elara's hand brushed against something smooth and cold. A brass lamp, tarnished green with age. Hesitantly, she picked it up, its touch sending a jolt through her arm. A flicker of life, then another, and the lamp sputtered to life, casting an eerie orange glow. The shadows writhed and danced, revealing the true state of the place. Broken furniture, overturned chests, and on the wall, a faded mural depicting a monstrous kraken, its tentacles reaching for a tiny ship. And beneath it, etched in dried blood, a single word: consumed. Panic clawed at Elara's throat. Her eyes darted around the room, landing on a narrow spiral staircase that snaked its way up into the darkness. Her grandmother's note echoed in her mind. "The light has died." Was that what she was meant to find? The reason for the darkness, the source of the island's ill repute? Taking a deep breath, Elara started up the stairs. Each step cracked ominously, the sound magnified in the suffocating silence. The air grew colder, the lamplight casting long, distorted shadows that seemed to writhe and whisper. Reaching the top, Elara emerged onto a circular platform. In the center, a massive brass lamp lay shattered, its glass lens cracked and lifeless. The wind howled through the broken dome, whipping her hair around her face. As Elara touched the broken lamp, a vision flooded her mind. A storm, waves crashing against the rocks, a deafening roar. A ship, tossed like a toy, swallowed by the depths. And then, in the inky blackness, two eyes glowing cold and malevolent. The wind screamed and a deafening crack echoed through the tower. The platform lurched, and Elara stumbled back, her heart in her throat. Cracks snaked across the floor, growing wider, deeper. The stone groaned, and with a final, earth-shattering roar, the platform gave way. Elara plummeted into the darkness, the broken lamp clutched in her hand, its dying light the only solace in the endless abyss. The kraken's eyes, cold and hungry, gleamed in the depths, waiting for its next meal. The darkness closed in, and Elara's scream was lost in the howl of the storm. The lighthouse, a skeletal monument to greed